Conan, calm down, buddy. God, the fucking weirdest thing about Palkia is its feet, honestly. Who made its feet? Okay, as much as I like FF14 music, I fear I'm gonna get clapped. Um, just go back to this. I know near stuff won't get clapped, but I'm pretty sure some of FF14 might. Conan, it's okay, baby. Okay, there's that wing. Is that color or is that... Whoops. Yeah, I think that's color, not an actual part of the wing. Some of these details are really hard to figure out on these blown up sprites. I gotta say, I did Dialga the other day, and Dialga way less, like, way more of a pain in the ass than this is turning out to be. Palkia is just way smoother of a creature. Okay, I think that might actually be it. Other than... Yeah, I think that is it for Palkia. At least the original Palkia. This monstrosity. Oh god, why'd they do this? Why did y'all do this? What even is this thing? It's so hard to tell. The shitty thing is that there's not good references for these things. Yeah, Legends Arceus did some weird shit. Did I have that right? I think I do. You know, I'm just not realizing that, like, the Pal in Palkia might refer to Paladin. Because of the armored way it looks. And having drawn it for the first time in, like, 20 years. Yeah, I get that. Okay, something doesn't look right here. It's just, I get why Legends Arceus made them look all like weird horse creatures. I just wish it didn't do that. Right now at this moment. Because the shittiest thing is, it's really hard to tell. I miss the sprites. Using the sprites for reference was so much easier. Because at least the sprites had, like, definitive lines and whatnot I could look at. Think that's better? I don't know. I'm scared to find out. I've never actually caught this particular version of Palkia. Which is kind of nuts in all my years of playing Pokemon. I don't know, something about Legends Arceus, it was hard for me to actually get really into Legends Arceus. I've played all of them. Like, I've played all of the Pokemon games. In some way or another. At least the ones I've had access to. I grew up on Gen 3 and 4. And obviously I have played a bunch since. And yeah, I would say I play a lot of Pokemon. I'm drawing all of them. And drawing all of them is fine until you get to the part where they become super weirdly detailed. Yeah, my brother and I played a bunch of Pokemon together. We would, try to coordinate which versions we got. Because obviously my family couldn't afford, 2 games for each of us. So I played Diamond. He got Pearl. I played Sapphire. He got Ruby. I kicked his ass in Pokemon battles with Kyogre. Thank you, Conan, for your opinions. My brother played the original Red and Blue. He had those. And I had a copy of Pokemon Crystal, as a kid, too. Oh god, I'm getting lost in my layers. Where the hell am I? There we go. And I got Crystal at an age where I didn't really understand what was going on in Pokemon Crystal. I didn't know. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to drawing Eternatus. I might have to, like, take the day off from drawing Eternatus. What's going on, you weird-ass horse? How the fuck does that look like that? Why are you like this? I know, we played a lot of Pokemon. Fuck. I mean, I don't mind that Eternatus looks the way it does, because he's supposed to be a fucking weird alien thing. He's supposed to be this unknowable monstrosity. I don't look forward to drawing that unknowable monstrosity, you know? That thing's shape language is just a nightmare mess. I got your weird shield arms. How do you even, like... I mean, I guess you're a being of space. Like... I guess you don't really need to protect yourself. You can just send people into the fucking atmosphere, like cars. But... it's just such a weird design. I feel like there were better ways to evoke Arceus. In these designs. And I know that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to evoke the weirdness that is Arceus. Because Arceus, all in all, looks very strange. And yes, it's Arceus. I don't care how it's pronounced right now. Had to give it a waist, though. So I sketched this so long ago, I have no idea what I was even intending to look at here. I've heard it pronounced like 7 different ways. Arceus, I don't know. You pronounce it how you feel like it, you know, it should be in your heart. Well, I mean, I always say GIF. I've always said GIF. It was GIF before it was anything else. If the dude wanted it pronounced a certain way, he would have announced that a long time ago. It's too bad now. That's just me being kind of mean about it, because he was kind of mean about it, if I recall correctly. He was being kind of a dick when it came to pronouncing just a weird file format that nobody cares about even saying, really. Alright, time for your whack-ass body. Okay. The whack-ass body is probably gonna be a lot less of a pain in the ass. At least it was for Dialga. You know, at least Palkia gets hooves. Dialga gets, like, stilettos. My years of drawing My Little Pony fan art coming through. My Little Pony and Spirit fan art. Drawing whack-ass horse legs. It's like such a weirdly normal part of this design are the horse legs. I don't actually like the positioning on the horse leg. Angled wrong. That's better. I have to draw more of the damn leg, but it's better. And then there's the weird chest thing going on. What even is going on there? Does it actually look like? Well, it's a lot blockier than it lets on. Yeah, that is just straight up a horse. Oh, and the legs don't even look like that at all. Why did I draw them like that? What the fuck? Also, Palkia has high heels. I'm like, I don't get what's up with that. I never understood that one. Yeah, Palkia has high heels. You can't really see it, but they're right here. And they're also right here. These are high heels. Palkia's always had high heels. It depends on what part of it you're looking at. I actually should draw that one portion of it. Because it actually has like a veiny bit right there. Palkia's just got really weird feet. And I know my partner's in the other room going, oh god, she's talking about feet again. Like, Palkia has, like, really weird, like, feminine-ish shape language. And I know that's not, like, intentional. Oh, it's even worse. He doesn't understand Pokemon stuff at all. Like, he doesn't know Pokemon, so me talking about something called Palkia, he has no idea what the fuck it looks like. He has no idea what I'm talking about. Your front is just straight up a horse's chest. I think Dialga and Palkia were probably the first legendary Pokemon that, like, people got a little weirded out by. For a decent reason, I think. What? How? Okay, these legs are weirder than they look on my sketch. Oh no. This happens all the time. Shit just ends up getting weird. She's got, like... I'm gendering a thing that has no gender. It's got, like, boots on? It's high heels? Make sure those are... Yeah, those are actual hooves. Should have just found some Sprite to look off of for these instead of using, like, the official... art. Or render, just because, like, the official render doesn't show everything I want to see. And the people who make sprites of the newer Pokemon do a lot of fucking work. I mean, honestly, out of the two of them, the Palkia origin form, least weird of the two. It makes the Giratina origin... They both make the Giratina origin form look completely normal, though. I love the pixels. They get so much more detail, and it's a shame they did the animations in Gen 5 and then moved to 3D, like, right after Gen 5. Like, I understand why they moved to 3D. Because, like, there are over 1,000 Pokemon now. Imagine creating individual sprites with animation, even if it's just, like, that simple, oh, what's it called? Like, tweening. And actually, from looking at the sprites for this project, a lot of the animations were taken by merging, like, Gen 4 and Gen 3 sprites and just tweening something between them. Or in some cases, taking, Platinum sprites and tweening them with Diamond and Pearl sprites. Which I thought was kind of interesting to find out. This is a really weird rendition of this song. I don't know that I like it. Oh, it's gonna look kind of wonky, honestly. Yeah, I love Nier. My icon on Discord is the Emil head, and it's been that way for years. And people who don't know what Nier is see it and are like, what the fuck? So I enjoy explaining it to them. Nier is good. I really want to play it, like, stream it at some point this year. I've got a lot going on coming up, so I'm gonna have to figure out a good time to do that. I still gotta finish FF10. Man, the Nier Automata music just, it lives rent-free in my head. I love it. Oh, you got that weird fin tail going on. Your details remaining aren't very weird. I say that, but your details are very strange, regardless. But your tail is not weird. Oh, from any of them? That's a really mean question. I like all of it, basically, but I think one of my favorite tracks is, how do I describe it? The second overworld track from Nier Automata. It has such, like, a calming feel to it. Like, the one after Eve goes berserk, I think is when it happens. And then, like, the game after Eve goes berserk. Emil's theme is great. Yeah, it's in the city. It's one of the city tracks. That's one I think about a lot. Obviously I think about the theater boss. I don't have their names right now in my head. I'm busy doing this, but Become as Gods is always great. Especially if you have no context for it. Yeah, Simone. But, like, Become as Gods, when I first got to that part of the game, I was one, like, what the fuck is going on? And two, just, is this song doing what I think it's doing? I don't think there's a track I hate in any of the games. They're all really good. Emil's theme gets me. And there's a new song from Replicant that they added for the ship side quest. Or they didn't. It's not a side quest. It's the one story about the girl on the ship, the shade on the ship, and the track they made for that was really good. I'm actually gonna try and cheat this a smidge, because I feel like I'm spending way too long on this, and I'm not pleased with that. Take that. I will always say play Nier. And I will also always say, if you're curious about, like, the whole Drake and Nier of it all, Clemps has a really good video on it. They're old videos. And his humor back then might not be the greatest today, but he does a really good, like, full dive into, like, the Drakengard games and how they relate to the Nier games. And then he also goes over all the Nier games, too. And that's partially what got me into him. That, and I watched the Super Best Friends a long time ago. Oops. back when they were still doing stuff, and they played it. Whoops. Alright. Circles work very oddly in Clip Studio. That might be too big of a circle. It's slightly too big of a circle. I kind of hope one day they make they remaster the Drakengard games just so people can actually play them with, like, they don't need to be like a full remake, but like a remaster wouldn't be bad. And I could see them doing it. Well, remastering is easier than, you know, coming up with new shit. The Drakengard games are a little bit different, though. They're more, Dynasty Warriors than character action games. Or JRPGs, whichever Nier qualifies as. I think it kind of qualifies as both. The story of them is also much, like, Nier's got some really dark shit in it. The Drakengard games has some really dark shit in it, too. I don't honestly know how that would be received these days. Like, Drakengard touches on a lot of pretty dark stuff. Oh, thanks for coming around. That's fine. I'm just testing things out, trying to find a good time to do this. So. I'll be streaming tonight. I'll be just playing WoW tonight. Yeah, take care of yourself too. Oh yeah, it terminates like that. It's the weird Pearl Clan symbol thing. Thank you for hanging out with me while I suffer drawing this weird horse creature. I appreciate it. See ya. Yeah, that's probably good. Didn't do anything weird with my layers. I didn't fuck up. Okay, I didn't fuck up. Alright. Do this. There we go. Don't have to look at that anymore. Alright, the purple stuff seems to be the same between the both of them, so I'll start on that. See what I can get done via this. That's a lot of spam. Okay. There's that. And then you've just got 3 little lines down there. And the spot up here that has it. It's such a weird thing that these origin forms are very detailed. In terms of, like, their actual body. But when it comes to their actual, like, colors and whatnot, they don't actually have much going on. Like, I can't tell. Is that shield a different color? I think it might be. It's got kind of a light pink upside to that, too. I'll have to keep that in mind. Hey, it's the Simone song. That's not Kaine Salvation. This is the Simone song. Let's do your weird gradients. We've got something right here. Something right. And your legs have gradients. Weird blue ones. Keep saying it. You're just a really weird thing, buddy. Kind of remembering why I don't normally stream at this time. It's because it gets really warm in here. Is that it? No, I gotta do your pearl, and I think the tops of your arms are different colors. Alright, you're done. And you. Right, this is a different color. And then I need a dark gray. Under bits here. And this was the overworld theme I was talking about. Okay. And then I need your pearl color. Might have to consolidate the color of the pearl. I think that's it for you, Althea. I think so. I can always readjust if I need to. Oh my god, so much though. Okay, let's move you down, get you mirrored. So. Alright, there's that. Wait, what? The fuck happened here? Did I do a dumbass thing? I did do a dumbass thing. I somehow included these in that. How the hell did that happen? I thought they were fine where they were at. How did I have them in different spots? That's annoying. Conan, honey. I'm getting my layers mixed up. I need to look horizontal. Get you guys back where you. What is happening? Oh my god. I get you back where you belong. For some reason, I done fucked that up. I think everybody's lines are where they need to be. Alright, everyone's lines are where they need to be. Okay. Can I continue? Jesus. This is what happens when you work with too many layers. And yet, I refuse to change. Conan, honey. It's okay, baby. I don't know what you're barking at. The great mysteries of life, what the corgi is barking at. that, and that's done. Okay, what the hell is going on down here? How do I have an extra set of shiny stars? Oh, it's because they're attached to... Alright, yeah. Alright, I think that's the only other weird artifact. Alright, save that. Oh, make sure that that worked. Yes, so now the only other horrible thing I need to do is draw Giratina. That's gonna be fun. Alright, let's get to work on this other one. What else do we got to listen to that might not clap me? Ooh, that neck crack. Oh, I was shrimping a little bit. You know, I wish Skyrim music wouldn't do it, but Skyrim music occasionally does it. I'll listen to something I'm probably not going to listen to tonight. Well, Persona sometimes doesn't do it. And I like the jazziness of it. At least P3 doesn't do it. I think 4 sometimes does. Alright. This is just laying flats. So. I've already got some of them down. I think that's all of the... Burn your bread.
When there's a beginning, there's an ending too. As we go away, come across many great humans. Feel like lights beneath colors of love.
leather. That should color. Darker for the straps. Actually, I should turn on this color. The leather color. Match those elements better. Improve that readability. One day I'll figure out a way to deal with that. And then the gold. Conan, it's okay, baby. Is there a simpler way to do this? Of course there is. think I got everything in here. Merge these.
I never felt like I never felt like baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now. I never felt like I never felt like baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now. I never felt like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me. You gotta say no, you're not closer over me. I never felt like so different now. It doesn't seem like we've been far apart. So your life, my life will turn now. It doesn't seem like it will last forever. My life. One star smile the moon, when the hell looks in your eyes, just dialing your number, fade to where's the last of praying my heart, the moon reaches stars. If you hold me tight, feel your heart beat so close, will this last long? My life will turn out, a moment like that. Just give me something that proves you're not fooling. Just give me. You gotta tell me you're not fooling over me. My life will turn out to be so cruel. Just give me something that proves you're not fooling. This is so real. Just tell me you're not fooling over me. One star smile the moon, your hair looks in your eyes. If I could ever tell you that, wouldn't I feel so way? The rain in my heart when moon reaches stars. You won't leave me again. If I could ever tell you that, you would not leave me. When stars smile the moon, wonder how looks in your eyes. I need the smile so close. Always thinking of
What color did I have those be?
if you hold me tight, feel your heart beat so close. Will this last long?
Ah, that's the color I had those be. Should honestly adjust the color of them a little bit.
I'm not brave, but I kept trying. Not strong enough, but I kept going. With all the hardship, I went knowing that
Oh, my eyes are starting to hurt, Conan. Oh. Alan F. Let's color you in. We got this dark purple thing going on, so just that a little bit. Oops, that is my Discord. Oops. Alright, I think I did it. Yeah. Alright, one last thing to do. Where the heck are the stars? My star brushes. They are definitely in here, yeah. Let's go. Dense stars. Dog jiggled my monitor. Can't see shit now. Wonderful. Conan, why'd you do that? Alright, I think that might be it for now. Oh, my neck hurts a little bit, and it looks like this worked. Conan, calm the fuck down. And I will probably stream more than it. Shut up! I know what time it is for you, buddy. And I will probably stream more next week. We'll see. Alright.